Hello there again. It's your girl Theodora, and so far I've been sharing my um, journey and experience to being a new mom and a mom for the first time. So today I just like to talk about something brief again, and it's the topic who you should listen to. Who should you listen to during pregnancy? If you're an African, you know that when people are close to you who have been moms already, who have been pregnant before, they tend to want to advise you a lot. So you get information from a whole lot of place. One easy place to get information is Google, and now chat gpt, and your siblings, your parents, and of course just anyone around you who knows that you're pregnant will be willing to give you information whether you solicit for it or not. So as a first time mom, this is what I have learned. Every pregnancy varies, so your experience cannot be the same as that of your mom or your sisters or your aunties or your grannies or even those around you. So far, at least, that is what I have learned. There are a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of teachings about pregnancy, especially what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat. Wow, these information can be overwhelming. I found them to be really, really overwhelming because when you're not careful, this one is telling you don't eat this, behave this way, don't wear this, wear that. Fortunately for me, when it comes to clothes, I choose to wear what I am comfortable in. The only person who is able to suggest or sometimes choose what I wear for me is my husband, and that's because it's always been that way even before pregnancy. So I don't allow people to dictate to me what I should wear because after all, I'm the one wearing it and I have to feel comfortable in it. When it comes to food, it can be really, really overwhelming when everybody is telling you do this, do that, do that. But these are some of the things I did and I like to share with you. I did not allow anybody to dictate to me what food I should eat, apart from my gynecologist, of course. At the hospital, you get to ask a lot of questions. I do ask questions. Oh, my gynae was such a wonderful person. Her name was Katrina. I changed her now because I relocated. So she was very amazing. Even when I don't ask questions, she would ask me if I have questions. And I asked her what I could eat, and she told me some of the things, of course, I shouldn't eat, which are very few, like I should not eat raw meat or fish. I should make sure that whenever I'm eating any poultry, it is fully cooked and well cooked. But apart from that, she told me that I am free to eat whatever I want to or whatever I feel like taking. If I take anything and I'm not comfortable or it doesn't go well with me, then I can stop. I mean, once she told me that, I zeroed my mind and my ears to every other person because after all, she's the one taking care of me every now and then, checking on the baby and seeing that we are both fine. So once she told me that, that is exactly what I did. And of course, I was taking my prenatals seriously, judiciously, and religiously. So I was free to eat whatever I wanted to eat, apart from the foods that I personally did not like eating even before pregnancy. I ate everything. I took my cold water, sometimes ice cream. Sometimes I had a lot of pepper. As far as I'm concerned, I chose to listen to the advice or the words from a professional, the one who is taking care of me and, of course, the baby. I listen to my husband as well because he's the head of our home. So when he tells me something, and mind you, he did most of the cooking anytime he's around and available. So it makes me delicious meal and I enjoy his meal. When I'm not the one doing the cooking, I really, really enjoy the meal. Any other person advising me, well, I don't turn deaf ears to them. I listen to them. I make them feel like the information they are giving me is okay. And I decide what to do with that information. Oh, apart from my husband, so I've had to listen to my sister-in-law because she's also a professional and she's had kids, and I just love her. So when she talks to me, I listen. But one thing I love about her too is the fact that she always told me that um it is my journey, it is my pregnancy, I'm the one feeling it, so I should do whatever I am comfortable doing. In an Africa home where you're not careful, a lot of things are forced on you, especially when you're a first time mom. And it isn't just what you take. Even when it gets to buying clothing and items for your baby, this one tell you buy this one tell you buy that. Dear moms or intending moms, from my experience, I would say that no pregnancy is the same. So decide what you want for yourself and your baby. Decide what you want to eat. Of course, it has to be healthy. You know that there are some foods and some things you can't take. You can't take alcohol. You can't smoke. So of course, you choose healthy alternatives, healthy meals, and of course, you dress modestly to make sure you're keeping either warm or cool, and try as much as possible to look good. I remember when my bump was showing and I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't even feel like dressing well. You know what my husband did? He actually made us go out one day and then got me makeup items. And one of the days we were going out, it wasn't even a Sunday, we are just taking a walk, and I was like, I got dressed and I was like, baby, can we go? And he's like, you got new makeup set, you should look good. I'm like, today is not Sunday, we're just taking a walk. And it was like, what's the essence of buying those things? So I had to make up and look good. If you feel like making up, looking good, please do it. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. I mean, after that time, I made sure that anytime I'm going out, especially on Sundays to church, because I love going to church, and going to church is like a sacred place for me. I make sure I look good. Like today, I just came back from church not long ago. We had our service in the afternoon, and this is my look to church. Do things that make you feel good, that make you look good, and ignore people who make you feel like you're fat, you're big, your belly is that. Don't mind them. A whole human being is growing inside of you. No one expects you to be the same. You're beautiful just the way you are, and you are amazing. Mamas, you rock. And I am so excited to be sharing this journey and to be having this experience as other women has had. And I pray that other women intending to have this kind of experience too, God will grant them their heart desires. Thank you so much. This is where I draw the curtains for today. I'll see you another time in my next episode. Hopefully, I'm going to tell you about the gender of our baby. Do have a blessed day.